Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Sunday, and I've decided to take my Sundays off and just do a recap every Sunday morning as to what I've done. You know, I'm working in the month of March, our March challenge. So I'm just going to do a recap on Sunday mornings because I need a day off. I can't catch up with these videos. I can't edit them. So I'm just going to do a recap of the last 15 days. Okay. So let's start with our I got my little, this might be a two-part series, y'all. So I have my little calendar, and I'm going to go through the calendar of what we did from March 1st to now, and then we'll go from there. I talk a little bit about each plant, not a whole lot, because if I do, I'll be here all day. But we're going to start with turmeric and ginger. Every time I go in the store, I get a piece of ginger. I put a piece in the garden, in soil, you know, giving back and this and that and the other, but you'll always have an abundance of ginger if you do that. I went through all of my ginger. I can't believe it, but I juice now, and you just go through so much ginger. I think I put ginger in every juice. Okay, so that's the pieces that I put in a cup every time I get some ginger. Okay, I had two birds trapped on my back patio, and I had to get them out. One, I thought I had actually clipped its wing, but it just flew off. So, and its partner came and got it. So I'm happy that it got away because it was about to be discarded. It was nothing I can do. I ain't touching no birds. So let's see. Let's keep it going. Um, this is some more ginger, and I plant ginger, like I said, all throughout the year. So this ginger was planted as well, and that is it for ginger. Let me tell you the benefits, just a couple so I don't get crazy. You know, it's a rhizome, and it's used like in spices. I use it in my juicing every single day. um that and the turmeric, it soothes your stomach if you have a stomach ache. It is anti-inflammatory. It protects your cells from free radicals, which most of these herbs or plants that I put in the ground do. It helps with chronic diseases like heart diseases, different kinds of cancer. It's good for diabetes. It helps with your cycle. So if you have issues with anything like that, upset stomachs or anything like that, make you some ginger tea. The turmeric is something I love as well. And I powder that to make my yellow rice. It has anti-inflammatory benefits as well. It has phytonutrients that help neutralize those free radicals that I was just talking about. Helps with your eye issues, arthritis, your kidney problems. It reduces muscle soreness. It goes in my mandinka powder for men recovery when they're after a workout or whatever. And it just really helps with inflammation throughout the body. So if you can put it, you can put it in your tea. You can sprinkle it over different foods. Like I say, you can make your rices with it, and you are good to go. So that is your ginger and your turmeric. That was day 1 and 2. Okay, this is my ashwagandha, and I have already dug. I hope I can find a picture when I took it in to overwinter. I dug up the roots and I used it, but I also include a picture of what ashwagandha, what it looked like after I dug up the roots. I also kept a little piece and put it in back in the pot, and I put some seedlings down as well. So hopefully I'll get more ashwagandha. I could just have a whole farm of ashwagandha, and I'd be good. Okay, ashwagandha is a root that has been used in like Ayurvedic medicine for forever. It reduces your stress, anxiety. It has an adaptogen, meaning that it helps the body cope with all kinds of stress. It helps you sleep. I make it into my teas. I make a decoction you boil it, you make it into a tea, or you can grind it down and sprinkle it. It's better to make a decoction or a tincture. It helps you with your muscle strength, which is something that older people need, because we don't retain our muscles strength as well. So it'll help with that. It improves your memory. It improves your focus. Helps with your heart. Helps men with their fertility. Like I said, I make a mandinka herb that helps men with fertility and to recover after a workout. It does have some side effects if you take too much of it. So you should regulate it and definitely confer with a doctor, because I'm not a doctor. Okay. And that is ashwagandha. It has these beautiful little flowers. It grows into a flower above the soil. The root is what I use, but the flower has the seeds, the little red berries, and that's what I collected and repotted, reseeded, put into the soil to, regrew. These daggone slugs are out here, and I didn't make slug control, but I'll do another video on slug control because they are out of control. I see them everywhere now. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go on to this hyacinth. And the hyacinth, I'll tell you that next video. Okay, this is the hyacinth, and I don't know a lot about this plant. I basically grew it for its like vibrant colors and what it represented, and it attracts a lot of pollinators to the garden. It's beautiful, it's so vibrant, and what I found out is that the colors represents rebirth and beauty. It's also used, this is what I found out, that it's used for anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and antiseptic properties on the skin. They used it to treat wounds and different skin conditions. It treats chloria, snake bites, cholesterol. It has magnesium and helps improve your sleep. Water hyacinth is fed to cows and used to feed fish, and it was also used to improve water conditions. So hyacinth is definitely going to be an addition to my garden, and I'll be adding a lot more of it as I research it a little more and learn how to work with it and so on and so forth. But that's what it is. I knew the flowers were going to drop off because I dug it all up and put it in pots, but that's okay because it'll definitely come back. So that's what we call hyacinth.